Hello dear students, in the last class accounts, the basics of accounts I taught, what is accounting, accounting principles, journal entries and how to post journal entries into the ledger, subsidiary books we have seen and practicals also in subsidiary books we have seen. Now coming to the bank reconciliation statement, it's a chapter, it's a new chapter and this is a very important aspect in financial accounting. What is this bank reconciliation statement? Before going to that, you must recollect what is cash book. We already prepared this cash book. In cash book, what we have done, we will have four kinds of cash book: single column cash book, double column cash book, triple column cash book and petty cash book. Now just recollect the cash book format. Cash book format will be always like this. CB means cash book. Debit side always we write the receipts and credit side we write always payments. Cash book, debit side receipts, credit side payments. This is cash book. Now bank reconciliation statement we prepare where there is a difference between cash book and passbook. Passbook who will maintain? Bankers. The passbook will be in the bank itself. Cash book will be with us. In cash book we write all the transactions daily wise. These transactions are this book is maintained by the accountant and passbook will be in the bank, that is maintained by the bank accountant. So whenever there is a difference between cash book and passbook, when do we get differences? Some entries are entered into the cash book, not entered in the passbook, or entered in the passbook, not entered in the cash book. Whenever there is imbalance, difference between cash book and passbook, in such cases, to know the difference, we'll prepare bank reconciliation statement. Are you getting it? Bank reconciliation statement is prepared whenever there is a difference between cash book and passbook. The differences, to know the differences, we'll prepare this passbook, bank reconciliation statement. Now here, how many books we are supposed to have a knowledge, or we are supposed to maintain it? One is cash book and passbook. We should have knowledge of these two books. That's it, you can just go ahead. So the first one is, as I said, cash book, and another one is passbook. Cash book is maintained by us, we are preparing cash book, and passbook is in the bank itself, bankers will maintain. Cash book, what do we write on the debit side? All the receipts. And the cash book credit side, always payments. Passbook. In passbook also we'll have debit and credit. Credit side will write always deposits. Anything is deposited whenever passbook value or bank value is increasing, we are depositing something, something is credited. Credited word also we use it whenever something is deposited into the bank. The word we use credited. So deposits will be on the credit side. Whenever we are withdrawing anything from the bank, our bank is paying on behalf of us, that is withdrawals. All the withdrawals will be on the debit side. Please remember this very carefully. Cash book, debit side receipts, credit side payments. Passbook, credit side deposits and debit side always withdrawals. So opposite, payment, withdrawal. This should match. Both should be equal. Suppose we are writing here 800 rupees. Means we are making a payment, we are issuing a check, suppose say. When we are issuing a check, we will write it on the payment side. And the check should be paid by the bank. Whenever the bank is paying this 800 rupees check, then that will take entry into the debit side. So that is the reason always both should be always equal. Now cash book debit side should be equivalent to the passbook credit side. Cash book debit, passbook credit. Both should be equal. For example, we got a check of 1500. We got a check of 1500. This is deposited into the bank. Whenever we deposit, if the bank is crediting, then it will take entry on the credit side, 1500. So both the sides it should be same. Or otherwise, we got a check, we have written on the debit side and sent to the bank. Bank is not yet credited. Then you will not find this entry. So this could be the reason between the cash book and passbook. Cash book we have written, passbook not yet credited. So there is no entry. Like you will find differences between cash book and passbook. Are you getting it? Cash book, passbook. Cash book is we are maintaining. Passbook is maintained by the bank. And how do you know the passbook transactions? Unless you go to the bank, unless you make an entry in the passbook, you will not be knowing that there is an entry in the passbook. Then only you will come to know the differences between these two. Now we will see the differences between cash book and passbook. Why do we get the differences? If you understand this concept, just 10 minutes focus and concentrate, you will understand BRS very easily. Why do we get the differences between cash book and passbook? Based on this, we are going to work out a lot of problems. Now the differences you will get because of these reasons. Total 8 reasons are there. The first one is checks deposited but not credited into bank. Checks deposited. We are depositing, we got some checks that is deposited into bank. When it is deposited into bank, what do we write? We'll do this. Checks deposited. When we deposit, where do we write? We'll write entry here. And this is just deposit but not credited into bank. In bank it is not credited. It is not credited into passbook. So when we are depositing, we are writing on the cash book. So cash book which side? Debit side. Debit side amount is more. And here no entry. This is one reason of bank reconciliation. The one reason between the cash book and passbook. This is very important. Most of the time it will come. Checks deposited but not credited by the bank. Deposited means we will write in the cash book. Not credited. So in passbook you are not finding any entry. And next one is checks issued but not presented for payment. When we are issuing check issue. When we are issuing check, where do you write? Cash book here. Suppose say 100 rupees check you are issuing. When we are issuing, credit side you will write. But not presented for payment. This is not presented for payment. It hasn't come to the bank. So there is no entry in the passbook. But here we are writing on the credit side. Credit side means a payment. We are issuing means the payment. So cash book value is showing less. Passbook value is no. There is no entry. So passbook is more here. This is another reason. Next one, interest dividend credited in passbook. Interest or dividend something is credited in passbook, not entered in cash book. Directly interest or dividend something is credited in passbook. Credited means deposit side. Say for example it is 1000 rupees. Passbook credit side they are credited but no entry in cash book. In cash book which side? This side entry should be there. No entry. Means passbook is showing more, cash book is less. This is the another difference, third difference. Next one, bank charges interest on overdraft debited in passbook only. Bank is charging something, minimum charges will be there. So they are charging something, or interest on overdraft also they are charging. Where it will be, whenever they are charging passbook, that entry will be here, say 100 rupees. Bank is charging something, or there is an overdraft interest. So that is only in passbook, no entry in cash book. We don't know because they are charging. Unless we'll come to know the information, unless we enter, then only you will find entry in the cash book. Otherwise, no. So cash book, no entry. Passbook, debit side, they are charging. So passbook value is decreasing. Cash book value, no. So cash book will be more. Cash book, passbook will be less. This is another case. Next one, amount directly deposited by customer into the bank. some customers we are having. So these customers directly they are depositing into the bank. When they are directly depositing, deposits will be on the credit side. Say it's 2000 rupees. Directly deposited, no entry in cash book. When directly someone is depositing, how do you come to know? We can't expect. So there is no entry in the cash book. Cash book, no entry. But passbook we are finding credit side, deposited, someone directly deposited. So passbook is here more compared to cash book. Cash book no entry at all. This is one difference. Next one, checks issued but not recorded in cash book. Whenever we are issuing check, where do we write? Cash book credit side. Issuing, we have to write it on the cash book credit side. What they are saying, checks we are issuing but not recorded in cash book. In cash book we haven't recorded. Say 1500 check we are issuing, we have to write, we are not writing. Means passbook, when we are issuing, they have taken the amount of the check 1500. So passbook which side you will write? Debit side. So passbook value is decreasing. But whereas in cash book there is no entry at all. So passbook is less, cash book is more. This is one reason. Next, checks deposited. Checks we are depositing, not recorded in cash book. Checks depositing, whenever we are depositing checks, passbook, which side? Deposits will be on the credit side. So here, say 1800 check. We are depositing check but not recorded in cash book. Cash book which side will record? Debit side. Not recorded in cash book. But passbook we have recorded. Passbook is more because directly check is deposited but we did not write. Here entry is there. So now passbook is here more. Cash book will be less. This is one difference. Both the sides it should be same, na? So there is a difference between cash book debit side and passbook credit side. And last one, dishonored check. Dishonored check means we have deposited one check into the bank. Whenever we deposit, what do? We'll write it on the debit side. Say the check is 2500. Check we have deposited into the bank but it is dishonored. Dishonored means not accepted, rejected. Whenever we got check, we are writing. It's a receipt. So we are sending to the bank also. We are assuming that that amount is going to get from the bank. So we have written. But it is not correct. It was rejected by the bank. Rejected. It is dishonored. When it is dishonored, there is no entry in the passbook. Are you getting this? There is no entry in the passbook. So cash book is here. We have entry. So cash book is more and passbook is there is no entry. Both are not matching. So this is also one of the reasons. These are the main reasons, main causes of the difference between the cash book and passbook. Just once again, 2 times or 3 times watch this video. Make it sure. Then after that, we'll go to the problems. Next video onwards, we'll work out some problems in the bank reconciliation statement basis. Just stay tuned with me for more commerce and management talks. I have started already business law, financial accounting and also statistics subjects. Please stay tuned to me for more subjects, more topics. Do share these videos with everyone. Take care. Goodbye.